Okay, let's check this, make sure it's good to go. Looking good on my end. Let me go to the video. Let's check it, make sure. Coming to you live. All right, we're good. Okay, everybody, I want to go ahead and welcome you all in to our stream today. We are doing a way too early Garrett Nussmeier film study of him playing against Ole Miss last year from the 2024 season. Jackson Dart, obviously, we watched the film of Jackson Dart versus LSU for the 2025 NFL Draft. Well, let's take a look at what Garrett Nussmeier is going to need to work on as the quarterback for LSU. Let's see how he is in terms of his gameplay for this game. Let me go ahead and put up the stats that we have for him. As you can see there, Garrett Nussmeier versus Ole Miss in 2024, he was 22 of 51 passing. So that is not a really good percentage in terms of the passing that we would like. I believe I've read that right. Let me make sure that I didn't look at it wrong. But yeah, so below 50%, you don't really like that. You want to see a better percentage than that. For 337 yards, so a lot of yardage, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. You don't really like as well that touchdown interception ratio. You want a good touchdown interception ratio is 3 to 1. If you're a quarterback, you want your quarterback to be at 3 to 1. So his QBR was 75.8. He had 2 carries for 16 yards. So even though his team won the game, there's probably going to be a lot of things that we can see that he can improve on. Real quick, let me go up and pull up the calculator. Make sure 22 of 51. So 22 divided by 51 is 43%. So he was 43% on the game. Yeah. So I'm really going to be interested in seeing what it is that didn't work and what he was having some issues with. So let's go ahead and get right into it, though. So if you guys come in and you enjoy watching this, welcome. Appreciate y'all being here. One more thing I just realized I need to do. I need to go on to Twitter and share the link to this. I put out a tweet, scheduled it, but now I gotta put the link in the replies so that people have it. Anyway, as you come in, let me know what team you root for. This also gives you an idea of what to be looking at for people when it comes to film study of players and what we want to see things from them. Let's go ahead, get started right now. Okay. So this is really the first play of the game, 14:46. Ball's on the 25-yard line, first quarter. So that tells us everything we need to know. I got the pen ready. Let's get into it. Okay, play action boot. I like it. Let's go back. So when we do film study, we don't just run the play and then stop and go to the next play. We're gonna run the play, and you're gonna run the play, and we'll go back and watch it again. Okay, so we get the fake. His eyes are going immediately. It looks like to the safety right here. So his eyes are going right there immediately, like he's looking at what the safety's doing. Safety's gonna kind of tell him, "Hey, the safety stay middle of the field." Okay, what we've got. Sorry, I used the wrong coloring. That right there. What we got is we've got a comeback route out here. Coming across in motion, he's going to be the flat. And then we've got an over route coming. So that's what we've got in terms of what we have happening on the film right here on this play, the first play. So as he comes out, I think he notices right here, we got our defender. He's sitting on the flat route right here. So he's seeing that. I think it's a pretty good idea not to really throw this. But what I'd like to see him do is I'd like to see him turn his hips a little bit more. I don't know that he turns his hips as well. See how he's drifting to the side here on this throw? And look what happens with the ball. So the comeback is the right read, but he drifts. And the throw drifts on him. So let's go back again to the beginning. Notice as he's running, because he's drifting to the side. So just so you guys understand, and let me go back to the main full screen. What's happening? Let me go ahead and hide that. What's happening is as he's running, he's throwing it, but his shoulders and his hips are still to the sideline. So this is going to cause that throw to go more towards the sideline. Where if he turns towards his receiver, aiming spot. He's got his hips turned, shoulders turned as he throws it. Now he's really got control of it. It's not going to drift as much. And I think that's what's happening here on this play. So I would like to see that as an improvement. And maybe we'll watch more games as we go along, but that's something that's going to happen. He's kind of jumping up. Like there's just a couple things, basically mechanically, that I'd like to see fixed because the comeback's open. He should hit this, but he throws it and kind of leads his receiver out of bounds. And yeah, decision is good. The ball just floats on him. He kind of leads him out of bounds, and that's the problem right there. Okay, second down, 2nd and 10. Okay, let's go back here. This is just a hell of a play by Ole Miss defender. He's thinking, okay, I got man coverage. We've got an in-breaking route, out-breaking route. This is going to be open because it's man coverage. That's what he's thinking, I can tell. This is a good job right here. Sees the breaking route coming out. He's going to switch and come off, and I think that's what's going to help. Really, he kind of gets in the way and really kind of blows up the play. So he puts it probably in the only spot that the ball can be caught. But now, yeah. I think he was thinking it's going to be straight man, didn't realize that the defender was going to come off. So that happens. That happens. Okay. Guys, those of you who come in, if you're watching this, let's go back to the beginning of this play. One of the things I talk about as well with people when I talk about football and plays, and this is something that I learned when I was coaching in a pro style system. Alignment by the receivers does matter. Okay. I think sometimes people think that as receivers, you can just go out there, line specific spots, and that's good. We're getting a slot fade here, right? So we've got, excuse me, give me this bit bigger. We get the hitch and then the fade, right? And this is, everybody knows slot fade. Everybody's seen slot fade in college football 25, college football 26, slot fade, those types of things. Here's the problem. This receiver right here, his receiver is doing a piss poor job of running his route. Release is great, but now he's trying to run away from the slot defender, from the nickel basically. And the problem is when he's doing this, he's leaving no space for his quarterback to put the ball. Okay? What he really should be doing, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I've screwed this up. I'm on the wrong screen. Let's go back to the main screen. I'm so sorry. We got to go back a play. I went and showed it, and then, yeah. So this is the play where I think he's throwing it. And pro streamer here, guys. Pro streamer, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, what I was talking about before I rudely ruined it for myself was that on this play, Garrett Nussmeier's thinking he's got man coverage right here because we've got these guys running an in-breaking route and this guy running an out-breaking route. Okay, so he's thinking man coverage, and this is just a good play by the defender right here to come off, see that out-breaking route come off. So I think he catches Nussmeier by surprise, and that's when Nussmeier, he puts it in the one spot that probably is the only spot he should put it. And yeah, you kind of see it right there. Ball's knocked away, things like that. So, okay. I can't believe I just did that for like a minute. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry. Because I'm going to show you this route. Okay. This is where I'm a little annoyed with the receiver. So on this play, it is a slot fade. Okay. Nowhere to go on with the ball, really, in my opinion. The decision is fine for me. I actually don't hate the decision. There's really not anyone open, so the slot fade is a fine decision. Here's what I'm talking about, though, and let me go ahead and go back so that you guys kind of understand what I mean when I say this. Okay. Alignment is very important for receivers, making sure that you're aligning, but also when you're running your routes. So we've got the hitch, no problem. Slot fade, no problem. The release by the receiver is not the problem. The way the receiver is running the route is the problem. So now we'll go back to this and hopefully I don't screw this up again, leaving that up. What's happening is as he's running his route, he's running away from the receiver. Well, because he's running away from the receiver, he's now not giving any space to Nussmeier to throw the ball. What he should be doing is he gets his release, gets to the outside shoulder, and he kind of what you want to do is you want to stay on a line, stay on a track, and let the quarterback fade you to the sideline. Keep that sideline spacing so that Nussmeier can put it over your shoulder and lead you towards the sideline. You're not just automatically going there and taking away any space. So when I say that, here's what I mean by this. Let me go ahead and go to it. See how he's running way to the outside? He's letting the nickel push him to the outside. Well, the problem is there's no space on the outside. Let's go back. We'll run the play again, and I'll show you. I'll stop it as he's getting work to the outside. Right here, he should be fighting to stay more on a line. What I'd like to see for the receiver is fight to stay on this line, and then that allows Nussmeier to fade the ball out here near the sideline. But as we run the play forward some more, and you'll see, here's Nussmeier ready to throw. Well, now what's happened? Well, because our receiver is just getting pushed to the outside, now there's no space. Now the space for Nussmeier is less. And that's the problem right here is Nussmeier's going to have to try and put this ball out, and the ball's floating, and now we're already at the bottom of the numbers, right? There's really not a lot of space, and Nussmeier he puts it out of bounds. And not a great throw by Nussmeier, I would say, but again, not getting help from his receiver running the route. That's just not a great route, in my opinion. So that's what I would say right there. Okay, so down. This is second down. They've gone to something a little bit easy. This is just a good play by a defender. This isn't anything. Okay, we'll carry out the fake. It's a play action. You're just bringing the tight end across, trying to get something going for your quarterback. Because remember, he's 0 for 3 right now. So this is his first completion of the game. Just a good job seeing the play, seeing the tight end come across and triggering. Something on film tells him because he immediately triggers downhill. So that's telling him, watch for the tight end. He sees the tight end coming across. Comes up, makes a tackle. Great play. Great play. There's nothing there that Garrett Nussmeier could have done. Okay. Again, this is a penalty. Illegal touching. Okay. Legal touching. Let's go back. He's in the middle of the number. He's running an outbreaking route. Basically, he's running outside. He's trying to release, kind of run a comeback, or a curl, excuse me. But the problem is he's getting pushed to the sideline. So he goes to the outside. Look at his space. The sideline is basically down here. He's like 2 yards away from the sideline. He has no space. Spacing's not there. So now when he slips, you can see the hash marks. He's not there. He's not able. He gets up, falls over, ball's thrown, caught, out of bounds. Illegal touching, penalty. What I would like to have seen him do, again, I've just mentioned it with the slot fade. What I'd like for the receiver to have done is, one, I'd prefer him at the top of the numbers here. Oh, excuse me. Okay. top of the numbers right here, then he's got to be firm. Excuse me, that's a bigger line. He's got to be firm down the line, keep that leverage so that then when he makes his break, he's not on the sideline stepping out of bounds, catching the football. Okay, so that's a big thing. That's a very important part of it. I'm just going to be blunt about that. That so far, there's 2 plays where I feel like just the way the receivers are running their routes don't help their quarterback out. That's not going to count. That's not going to count at all. We know that. Okay. First and 10. Okay, so now the team scored. Okay, so one of the turnovers. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning of it. Let's see here. I wonder what he's looking at. Because he's got to come off of this. He's got to process this quicker. Got a safety over the top. This is cover 6. Got the corner over top here. You've got 2 vertical routes being run. Starting to carry. He should be coming off and just throwing right here. Right here. That's where I'd want him to throw it. And it's not going to get a lot of yards. He's got to recognize the coverage a little bit there. That's coverage designed to take away this play. I mean, doesn't have the time. Guess they're scissors, but they're running cover 6. This is cover 6 by Ole Miss. And so cover 6 kind of negates those 2 because you got two man over the top of the 2 underneath. I think he's got to see that. Okay, it's cover 6. Got to see it. Come off. Just dump it down. He's trying to come back to the backside dig. I can see what he's doing. He's trying to come to this backside dig. Problem is, you got a safety you can help out. Then you've got the little check down he's trying to get to. Just got to be quicker. Just got to be quicker. That's what I see. Right? Hit top of your drop. 1, 2, 3. You're seeing what you see. And then because of the guys in his face, tries to sneak it through, gets tipped. Just you got to see it quicker. I would have said just take that underneath route. That's even if you get nothing on it, that's a good play. That's the right play. Okay. Again, another turnover by Ole Miss. I forgot Ole Miss had a bunch of turnovers in this game. Watching this play. Let's see here. I wish the receiver was coming back towards the ball. We got right here. It's a 2-man route, so you got his 2 men. Catch, step, throw. It's a quick game. 1 step. Do I think he's a little slow here? Possibly. Catch, step. He's gathering. He's gathering. What? And it's easy for me to say this. I'm just going to be blunt. It's easy for me to say this. But what I'd like to see is catch, step, See, he doesn't need to. It's catch, step, throw it. Okay. You already see the coverage. You know that you've only got the hitch route. Defender is playing way off. Defender's back and you catch, step, throw it. You got to see it. Doesn't help that his receiver doesn't come back towards him. I don't think his receiver's coming back towards him. Yeah. So because of that, it allows the defender to cut. This is a wide throw. And he needs help. So he's coming back down here, but he should be coming like this to make the catch. That way he closes down the space. And there you go. But that's not what happens there. So this is a rough start of the game for Garrett Nussmeier. Man. Whew. 2nd and 10 ball on the 5. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, it's empty. We basically got 2 guys playing middle of the field, 2 robbers, 1 hole and 1 robber, 3-man rush. Dang. Jeez. Crazy throw here. I mean, I like the decision to put it right where he's putting it. He sees the middle of the field safety, widens. That's a good anticipation, right? It's got 2 high safeties. Got a post coming. So he's going to work the left side. Because of that, get the post. Good play. Okay. Sees that's too high. Sees that it's going to stay too high. Now he knows to work the left side of the field because that's where his too high beater is. I think the right side of the offense is the 3 receivers are running what's known as a 1 high beater. Looks like. And then so he's taking to the left because that's where he's got the post to take advantage of the 2 high. Okay. All right. Okay, so same type of play as earlier. This time, though, they get the blocks. Back's able to get out. All right. Get the blocks they need. Good job by the back, just working to the outside. No wasted motion. I don't know if 88 needed to go get that guy. I think that he probably, if he stays out there and gets another block, it could be even bigger, but it works out. It's a good play. Good play. Not much to say that. It's a simple, easy throw. Offensive line. What are we doing here? It's a 3-man rush. Guess his clock's going off, saying it's time to go. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. See, I don't know that he needs to vacate the pocket yet. I don't know if he needs to vacate the pocket here. He might not have needed to. One more look at it. Yeah, see, I think he's just vacating. I don't know why he's vacating. There's no need to. Oh, you know what I forgot to add? Guys? Offensive line is a skill position, shirts. So it's an underneath route with kind of vertical. And I don't know. I almost prefer that he hits his shallow crossing route right that's coming across right here. Because that's the thing that's coming open. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just looking at this right now. I'm trying to get a good idea. See, I think I don't know. I'm not. I'm not. Hmm. I'm just. See, I'm good with that there. Okay. The shuffle in the pot, like, don't vacate. He's got time. Shuffle to your left. Okay. Must have had someone in his face because if he pulls that trigger on the cross, let's look. Why didn't he throw it the first time? I thought there was like a hand that came up that caused him to pull it down. But if he throws this, I think he's actually got a decent chance. If he throws it, maybe he just didn't trust it. Maybe he thought it would float. Could be. Could be. Okay. Dude, how long is he going to have in the pocket and empty? 3-man rush. See, I'm good with this. Standing in the pocket. Now I'm going to throw the ball. We got mesh spot out of basically quads. Receivers are falling. Oh, okay. Jeez. Holy cow. This is good. I like this right here. Being patient, not panicking. That's a good rep. That's a good rep all around. Gets good gain, good everything. Good. Good, 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 good. Like this. Get rid of the ball. Do they call penalty? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, 3rd and 13. Yeah, this is his. I'm thinking I'm watching the full game film, guys. Sorry, this is just his film. Okay. Duh. No wonder it's 3rd and 13. Okay. See, this is so good, guys. Right here. So good. Right here. Let me show you. Boom. Get that ball out. We got a hot. That's what Anthony Richardson should do. Notice the difference. I talked about it in my video about Anthony Richardson, what Anthony Richardson did wrong. Which way is the line sliding? Oh, line sliding away. So he's got his line sliding this way to block. They're all sliding this way. So he now knows, hey, I've got to have my hot. I'm going hot. Really, the linebacker probably is the hot, but I know that I've got one extra defender over here that we cannot account for. So I should be looking to my left If that guy comes, I can get rid of the ball quickly. And that's exactly what happens. Get out to the back. Let the back run for a good, 17 yards, 18 yards. Good job here. Love it. Get the blitz. That's exactly what it means to throw hot, guys. Have a plan. You know who you're accounting for. Okay, defender comes off the edge. He's unaccounted for. That's my guy. I'm responsible for him as a quarterback. Great example right here. Right there. Okay, let's watch this again. Little bit better with the route running, but still, let's see top of the numbers this time, not middle. A little bit more firm staying up there. He's just not threatening. He doesn't threaten. The cornerback is just sitting. Quarterback doesn't feel threatened by him at all. At all. So he's able to just sit there and do that. Okay. Okay, I like this. Still don't like the drifting away to the side. I'd prefer watch the hips from the sideline view. Actually, it's a little bit better. See the difference? See how he's starting to head downfield slightly? That's just you can just tell the difference with the throw. It's more on target. Get those hips around, come downfield. Okay. Even though he goes off to the side after the throw, he's still slightly going downhill with the throw. Okay. Pretty good. Good step up, good pocket movement right there. Good. Oh, slide to his left. Good job. Help your lineman out. Good ball. Okay. 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 Let's see here. Oh, RPO. Great read. Backer steps up. Safety steps up. Just throw it over the top behind him. It's a great job. How you read those RPOs, right? Safety comes up. Throw the post right behind him. I mean, this is our read right here. He comes up. We throw that post. If he doesn't, then it's a handoff. Because it's a 6-man box, so you've got enough to block. But safety comes down. You throw it over top. The post on the RPO touchdown. Good play. Good read. Good everything. That's a good drive. That was a good drive for him. That was a really good drive for him right there. Guy saw the hot route, threw it hot, stepped up, slid in the pocket, taking a shot on the post, gets the PI. All right. All right. He's stepping up. He's standing in the pocket. That's actually really good by him. I'm liking it. We're going to step up, stand in, take the shot, but you're going to put it downfield. Something good happens, get the 15-yard penalty. If something bad happens, you got a player goes down with an injury. Shuffling to his left. Good. Oh, dude, you've got to be kidding me. Quarterbacks shuffle. That's another thing that I wanted to see. Like his percentage in terms of completion was like 43%. How much of it is his receivers? How much of it is him? And so far, I would say that much more of it is his receivers than him. That's all I'm going to say. Right? So if I was to evaluate as I'm watching this, I'm like, okay, is it his fault? That's I mean, would you like him to walk it over to you? Would you like him to walk it up to you and hand it to you? Good shuffling to his left, standing in the pocket. It's a catchable ball. Why is he jumping? Who the hell knows? Why are guys jumping? I don't know. Don't jump. Don't need to jump. You don't need to jump. I mean, that's a good spot for the ball. I can't even be. I mean, look at the movement. Okay, pressure. And comes inside. I'm going to shuffle to my right. Throw the guy coming across. He's coming across as I'm going this way. He's going this way. Ball's going. That's a good ball. Puts it in the only spot where his receiver can get it. Defender has to come over the top to try and knock it away. It's good football. That's good football. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jeez. Okay, bring it down a little bit, Garrett. Good job coming off. Just got to bring it down, buddy. Just got to bring it down. Like his throwing motion, I think, kind of helps contribute to it. Watch his throwing motion. See how he's coming sidearm like this? So it's kind of rising because of it. I want boom. Over the top. I do 3/4. George Sanders goes like this. We want to, but like when you're like this, the ball has a tendency to rise. That's what I'm seeing right here. Ball's rising. Good snag right there. That's a good snag by the receiver. But, like just boom. 3/4. Put it over the top. It's a good job coming off, looking backside for the slant. That's what you want. Don't trust it. Come off, backside slant, hit him, let him run. I mean, that's a good play. Just got to get it down. Just got to get it down. That's the problem right there. Dude, what the freak? I feel like I'm watching dudes jog. Jeez. My mind must be warped. Okay. Okay. I like it. He's coming across, coming off. Work. Yes. I don't know that he needs to shuffle. Maybe he's feeling him. Is he really getting that much pressure from his right that he needs to shuffle to his left? Not really. He's kind of taking himself out of the pocket. I think he could stand in there. Look. Protection, just stay in there. Now you start shuffling out. Now you run the risk. Look what you run the risk of as a quarterback when you don't need to do this. Your guy's holding on. Excuse me. Guy's holding on to his jersey right there. You run the risk of the ref seeing the jersey getting kind of tugged and going, whoa, penalty. This is a clean pocket right in here. There's no need to shuffle. No need to shuffle. It's all clean. This is all beautiful. Your linemen have won the fight. Stay in the pocket. Don't shuffle out of it. Even then, it's a good spot for the ball. It delivers it where it needs to be. Now see here. Oh, beautiful movement. Oh, it's throwing it. Oh my God, touchdown. Sorry. Okay, so this is a good. Again, talked about it with Anthony Richardson. Here we go. They are bringing four-man. They're bringing a zone blitz basically. These three. Oh, sorry, wrong color, guys. Wrong color. These three are sliding to the left. That means you've got big on big here and here. There's no back in the backfield. So this defender right here, that is Garrett Nussmeier's responsibility. That's who he is responsible for. All right? Based on that, this is a great play by Garrett Nussmeier because he shuffles out, buys himself enough time, gets lucky with the throw, in my opinion. But So the zone blitz is about to get home. I'm surprised he doesn't throw it to his inside receiver because his inside receiver has leverage, right? That middle of the field is open. Surprised he didn't throw the post. Throws the other one. Great job by the receiver catching it. That's an impressive catch. But that's just a good play by him, buying time. Now, does he drift in the direction where the guy's coming from? Yeah, don't love that. But it's buying time. Know who he's responsible for. Notice again, he's not looking to the left. He is looking to the right. Oh, did they get a penalty on the play? They did. They did. But notice he's not looking to the left, which is the side his line's sliding to. His line's taking care of that. He knows where he's got to go. I don't see the flag. Does anybody see the flag? Do they have? Okay, let's see here. Anybody throw a flag? Who's throwing a flag? I don't see the flag. Anyway, I'm beating a dead horse here with this one because but he sees it. That's what my point is. He knows where he's got to be looking, where he's got to feel, hey, I don't have a blocker for this particular side. I got to be prepared. We saw it already where he dumped it off to the back immediately on a hot route. Different. Like I said. Or is this a 2-point play? Because it's third. Okay, hold on. We got to look at this at the start of this play. Is it 13? Okay, so it's 7. So they got the touchdown. Is this the 2-point? Oh, no. They missed it. Did they miss the? Hold on. Oh, they ruled it an incomplete pass. Okay. I think they ruled it an incomplete pass. This is just before the end of the half. Okay. I'm so confused. So we got a touchdown. We then got a field goal. So it was a field goal. Oof. See, I love it. He's standing in the pocket, puts the ball, barely misses. Barely misses, guys. Barely misses. Okay. I'm so confused by that. They call it touchdown. I thought it was touchdown. It's not. This is just before the half, so it's not third. That play must have been out of order. No, it was 17-13. Yeah, there was something wrong with this. No wonder I was confused because it's 17-10 there. And just before it was 17-13. So I was like, what? It's 17-10. They're trying to score here just before the half. So the touchdown was taken away. We got to hit that. We got to hit that. We got to hit that. We got to hit that, guys. This is good step up. That's got to be caught, man. Because I think you hit that ball coming across. It's a walk-in touchdown. Right here. This is Kyron Lacey, right? Number 2. He has Lacey for a catch and could have been touchdown. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Okay, so now it's 17-13. They now get the ball again. Okay, we're back on track. Okay. See, easy throw, get them back into the half. Good job by the guys picking up and blocking. Okay. He threw 51 passes in this game. Holy crap. Holy crap. Fine play. That's a good play. Get out. You know what you got? You got a chase of your running back. That's a great play by a linebacker. But okay, so 1st and 10, ball on the 18. Just get some good yards here. Right? Just get the ball out, let him run. Good. I'm good with that. You're thinking, okay. That's just a hell of a play by a linebacker for Ole Miss. That's a good play. Chasing him down. Oh, what a great read. Oh, what a great read. Oh, what a great read. Safety chases. Not enough depth. Yes. Great read. Great read by Garrett Nussmeier here. Safety chases on the cross. Vacating. That now tells you you've got your post that's coming behind. Yeah. Good read. Safety steps down. Boom. Now we can throw that over the top. Yep. Love it. It's not really a post. It's more of a deeper cross, but love the read. Sees where safety vacates, knows where he's going to go with it. That's processing information quickly. That's what we need. That's what you want to be as a quarterback. You got to be able to process quickly. It's a hard spot, guys. Like we're sitting here watching the film, we're like, oh, it was so simple. I know I'm saying stuff, and you're probably like, but yeah, like processing quickly is a part of playing the quarterback position. That's why it's hard, because you're trying to see stuff happening post snap. You got dudes coming at you, and you got to see the stuff. It's tough. That's why it's tough. 3rd and 8. See, we got to get this ball down. Got to get this ball down. It's there. See, he's had way too many high throws here in this game. If I'm going to be bluntly honest. That is way too many right here. Too high. When it's too high, man, you get hurt. Things get knocked out of the way. It's a problem. I don't know what's telling him to throw that play right there. I have no idea what is telling him to throw that ball there. It's cover 6 again. Well, it looks like to me, because we got playing deep. No, it's cover 3. Excuse me. 3 deep. They're only rushing 3 deep, and then there's 5 under, really. But the problem is, so I guess he's thinking because of the coverage, his second dig is the one that's going to be coming open. Yeah. Not the best route either. The receiver's drifting back. Oh. So you guys want to see something. This is what drives coaches crazy. This receiver's coming out of his break. He's got to come down the line. Instead, he's going to drift back. And guess what happens as he starts to drift back? Our buddy right here is going to undercut and almost intercept the pass. Okay? So when you're, just for you young receivers, you youngins that are young receivers, when you're coming out of your break, if it's an in-breaking route or anything, you want to stay flat and even when you're running it, you really kind of want to be down the line or coming even back slightly so that the defender who's in the trail position, he can't jump inside of you. So as we watch the play, and we'll go back just a hair. Let me go back. Where are we at? 1309. Let's go back. 1307. Okay, so as we watch this, see how he's drifting back? Look what happens. Oh. Now he can be undercut by our defender right here, by our cornerback, who does and almost intercepts the ball. But if instead he stays horizontal down the line, our guy has to either go through him to make the undercut or just let that catch happen. So he can still contest it, but it's a lot harder because of that. So that's what's important to understand when it comes to route running. I'm going to tell you right now, there's some things that, especially with the way he throws, like I think he does a lot of sidearm from time to time. Ball's floating, he's got to bring that down. But I can tell you right now, so far, there are multiple routes that have been run, multiple plays where it's not him. His completion percentage sucks in this game. Like I'm not even going to sugarcoat that even. It's like 43%. I've already said it. But some of it is his receivers aren't running great routes. And to me, that's part of the problem. You're seeing it right here. I just demonstrated. Receiver drifts. So that allows the defender to undercut him. And that's what we get on this play. So I understand. I now see, going back and looking better at the defense, understanding why he's going here. This route just sucks. It's a drifting route, allows the defender to undercut and almost intercept the pass. That's on the receiver. That's not on the quarterback. I'm not going to blame the quarterback. So correct decision. I mean, he puts it right over the top of a guy. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Oh, goody. He got this QB sneak. Okay. 20-13, third quarter. Comes pressure, steps up. It's good. I just want that ball to be a little bit more over the top. A little bit more arm strength. This is not a bad route. Remember, I just got done complaining about a route. Sears at the top of the numbers. I'd like him to be inside just a little bit more, but notice he stays stacked. That allows Nussmeier to kind of lead him to the sidelines if needs be. Just got to put more oomph on it. A little bit more. A little bit more. Good decision, good everything, except the execution of putting it over the top. Got to put a little bit more oomph into it. Okay. Play action screen. Play action boot screen. All right. Nice, easy throw. Let your receiver make a play. Good job by him. Gonna get PI. Good. It's good. That's good. What's his read here? So we get a blitz off the edge. That tells him it's man-to-man coverage. Now he's going to take the shot to the slot fade. Okay. Not against it. Not against it at all. Tight end delay off of the play action just doesn't work. There's not much he can do here. This is fine. I'm going to boot out, then stop. I mean, this is the right decision. Just live to fight another day. Nothing wrong with what he's doing there. That's fine. That's a fine play. That's a fine play. If that guy had caught it, I would have laughed my heads off. My head's off, my head off. Let's go back to the sideline view. Let's take a look here. See, okay, guys, you want to see something different? You can tell who's an experienced receiver. Watch receiver up top. Watch as he comes across. He's going to come back down slightly this way. So if Nussmeier had thrown it to him, he's working away from the safety and he's coming down. See how he's coming down the line, coming back down a little bit more flat? That's the difference. That's actually the correct route to be running it that way. I think Nussmeier, if he comes off looking deep, comes to his left, he has this. Could get knocked away, but I think you have a better chance of just throwing it up into the end zone, hoping to get a freebie. All right, so the field goal. Why? Why? Why, son? Why are we even running this? Why? 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 Why are we even running this play? It's underthrown. They're dropping in coverage. There's nothing to hold the coverage underneath to open up some space. So the ball just floats up in the air. Easy pick. Okay. That's his second interception of the game. First one is that sidearm got kind of tipped. See, again, don't do the sidearm stuff. He switches between sidearm and the 3/4. Love it. Throw to the second crossing route or over route. Beautiful. I mean, this is good. First one carries, distracts the safety. Boom. Throw him behind him. Beautiful. Love it. I love it. Okay. Step. Okay. I was about to lose my crap. I was about to lose it if he had not stepped up. I think he's a little slow on stepping up here. But I would have lost my mind if he had gotten sacked here. I'd have been like, Garrett, what are you doing? Okay. Don't like anything. Now hitch up. It's a good decision to run. Great decision to run. Just got me a little nervous there because it was taking him a bit to step up in the pocket. Taking a little bit of time there. Garrett taking a little bit of time. Big toss. Good. Check down. Just check it down. I wonder if they're going to mark it that he fell down there. Whoop. Let your running back do some work for you, buddy. There you go. Recognizes quickly that they're dropping back. Notices he's got the matchup. Throw it to the back. That's a good play. It doesn't matter. There's no volume anyway. All 22 film. Wait, where was the ball? Yeah, so they marked him down right where he fell down. But that's not a bad play. It's a smart play because, again, they're dropping all the way back. And he's gonna just throw. Okay, good. Okay. Everybody's like, ref, did you see it? Whoa. Okay. What are the answers in this for him? Oh, he's got to see. He's got to see the shallow. It's a mesh, not a quaz. They've run this before. The under receiver's open. Excuse me. The under receiver's open. He should throw this. I don't know why I just yawned. I'm not tired. All right. Okay. We're just going to keep going, guys. He did not have a fumble. 23-16. I think this is a 2-minute drive. What you'd like to see. It's a 3-minute drive to tie the ball game. Brian, I will come teach your receivers to run routes. Talked about it earlier. Again, we are middle of the numbers. Middle of the numbers. And we're going to get pushed all the way to the sideline out of bounds? That is freaking unacceptable. Unacceptable. Come out, fight, stay basically down this line. But he's out of. If he had caught that ball, he probably is an illegal touching because he comes back in and he just reestablishes. But we're playing with fire going down the sideline there. It's leaving no room for his quarterback to throw the ball. Like, God dang, man. Stop. Stop. You've got to be physical here. Knock down arms, but you got to be down the line, Lacey. This needs to be vertical right here. You're to the outside. Don't let them wash you to the sideline. Defensive backs, guys, defensive coaches teach their dudes to use the sideline. If you are a young receiver, that is what every defensive back coach will teach their cornerbacks to do to you. Hey, if we can use that sideline as a weapon, we will. So if we can push them to the sideline, we will do that. You have to be physical back. You have to fight that. Golly, driving me crazy. Okay. We're back. Back from the rant. Giving him no chance. He literally has no place to put the ball. Where do you want him to put the ball at? That's just bad route running. God dang, man. You just letting him push you out of bounds. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Fight that. Holy crap. You got 3 minutes, coach. Give your quarterback something. Jeez, they're playing off coverage for a reason. Yeah. Golly. 4th and 7. This is a game. What are we going to run? Oh, great play. It's such an easy play, right? Man coverage. Shuffle to your left. Got the guy over. Boom. There you go. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good route by the tight end. Staying flat. Yeah. Get that first down. There you go. 2-minute warning. Here we go. 2-minute drive to tie the game. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Got to work on the accuracy some. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. It's a heck of a catch. That is one heck of a catch. Not going to lie. One heck of a catch. Good decision. He's standing in the pocket. Like, he stays in the pocket pretty good. There's just sometimes he drifts out. But again, this is all way too early. We'll see how he improves for the 2025 season. But this just kind of gives you a baseline to understand where he's at. Get rid of it. You got to be kidding me. College football, baby. College football. Fantastic. Nope. Ugh. Jeez. Making a play. Making a play. Making a play. It's all that matters, baby. Minute 39. This is like the kind of drive that you live for as a legacy when you're a player. What's your legacy? Right? Jeez. I'm losing my mind with some of these route combinations. There's nothing. There's nothing to attack. I know you're cheating. Coach, you got a minute 39. And you're telling me we got nothing? Nothing to attack the middle of the field? Like in the mid or shallow area? It's like there's nothing to let guys catch and run? You're killing me. You're freaking killing me right now. I'm losing my mind. People coming in and watching this live stream are probably like, this guy's out of his going crazy. It's because I am. Jeez. Okay. Would have liked you to hit him right there. But you'll live with it. Make it a little bit easier on yourself, Garrett. Right there. Mesh. We got a wheel route. Is that what we got? We got a rail? No rail. Okay. 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 Just the tight end, I'd like to get hit a little bit more sooner because he can catch straight upfield and maybe even cause the defender to run into his own guy even more. But you got a good gain out of it. I think they gave him the first. Okay. Post, I'm not angry with. Defender jumps the dig by the tight end. Okay. Not averse to it. I'm not averse to it. I don't know. I just don't know what I'm looking at here sometimes. Oh my God. He's got the touchdown right here. He's got what he wants right here. That's who he wants. Got the defense. Okay. That's not supposed to be that big. Sorry, guys. Defense right there. He's staying right here. Your space is wide right here. I don't know why he doesn't see it. That's the question. Instead, he comes to the backside. Never gets his eyes over. Doesn't, I see what happens. He thinks safety's staying back. Thinks the safety's staying back. He never sees safety shoot down to take away Lacey. So he's thinking, I can't throw it to Lacey because Lacey will get tackled and the clock will keep running. So he never sees a trigger where, probably has a touchdown. Look how fast. So he looks. See how he looks? Safety, now he comes off. Yeah. Yikes. Touchdown was there. Just he just came off a little too quick, but it happens with these guys. It happens with quarterbacks, right? Oh, what a ball. Then he does hit the guy for the touchdown. Okay, so we get the motion that widens. That's telling you it's man. Safety is out of position. Is this two man? Yes. You got one safety who's freaking wide as hell. Why is he all the way over here? Why is he all the way over? They're on the hash, aren't they? They're like basically on the hash. He should be more like, hold on. He should be more like he's right here, but okay. So you've just given up extra space for Nussmeier to throw the post. I can understand this safety being where he is because he's got three receivers to the wide side of the field, but this guy, I have no clue why. Let's go back a little bit here. Like, see where they're at? They're on the right hash. He's so far over here. And because this guy's on the opposite hash, there's just so much space. That's really bad. That's just not good football. That's just about as easy as you're going to get attacking a too high safety shell. Overtime, 26-23. Touchdown, Kyron Lacey. One play. Well, that's not a bad place to go to start off. Matchup. Stutter go. Touchdown. Okay. All righty. No help from the safety. What is Ole Miss coverage here? Ay. Okay. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. All right. Okay. I think I've seen enough. All right. Finishing thoughts here. All right. Well, for anybody who's been in the chat, hopefully you got to see some stuff, learn some stuff about football as well, as I try to also explain plays and explain what I'm not liking from certain things. Garrett Nussmeier. Again, if you don't remember, these are his stats for the game. Part of the reason he's 22 of 51 is Receivers not running the best routes, so they give him no space. So when he puts it up, he has nowhere to throw the ball. The other problem for him, realistically, is that sometimes he throws it sidearm, so the ball will rise. I don't know why he does that. He'll throw it 3/4, and then he's sidearming it. Like that can cause some problems. But overall, nothing really stood out to me that made me go, eh. And nothing really stood out to me that made me go, wow. I think he does a very good job at times moving in the pocket. He can see a hot read. He understands he understands who he's responsible for in terms of if there's a free release that he's gonna have to be prepared for in case the player blitzes, where he's gonna go with the play. I think his arm strength needs to be a little bit stronger heading into the 2025 season. I'll be curious to see that. Again, this is from last season, so those are things that I think if he fixes those, he'll have a really good season as a quarterback that I'll be curious to watch as we go forward. But yeah, overall in this game, I'd say C plus, B minus. Nothing really stood out to me too much in terms of like, oh wow, just regular good stuff. It was an average game for me. That's just my initial thoughts. Again, not totally his fault that his passing percentage was 43%. Receivers running bad routes, things like that. But sometimes running bad routes, sometimes just dropping the ball. But some of it, the first interception, he threw a sidearm trying to sneak it through and got tipped, popped up, intercepted. Second interception, didn't have the arm strength, ball floated, intercepted. Touchdowns, good plays. So that's positive. But again, B minus game. So I'm curious again to see as we go throughout this season, because we're going to be heading to 2026 NFL draft, and we'll start watching more of the film later. I just thought it'd be fun to do it way too early, because everybody does the way too early mock draft. Well, it's a way too early film study of a potential 2026 NFL draft player. By the way, guys, we do have merch, products tagged. This is the offensive line is a skill position t-shirt. If you're interested in that, make sure to check out the website. The link, the products are below in the description. You can go click on one of those. It'll take you to the website. We also have God's Play hats, cap. We also have a Trucker's hat version of it. But God's Play for you guys if you want to get one of those. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and end the stream here. If you are, and I'll leave a description. I apologize for earlier having this screen up and went through like 2 plays with it. So I'll probably have to cut that out. I think I'm the only one who's been in the chat. No one else has been in the chat. So when I cut it, there's no worry about live stream chat being ruined. Anyway, thanks everybody for being in the chat. Anybody who was here, I do appreciate you. But we're going to go ahead and end right there. Have a good one. Bye-bye.